Yes, you can hear me. Yo, everybody. I am here. I am back. I've been a little sick. The kids have been thrown up. So, just doing the morning show. Apologize for those of you who are looking for more dad stuff at night. I'll be on it. Don't you worry. And it's spring break. I should be showing you what I'm doing. Before I do that, though, we're going to talk about TikTok 20. And I just want to remind you, this show is edutainment. That means a little bit of entertainment, education, mashed into one. As this disclaimer says, it is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I don't know your financial situation. This is just the start to get you investing. With that said, I'll see you in 15 seconds. Peace. Hi, social media world. My name's Alfred Gordon Liu. This is 8 at 8. 8 minutes starts right now. Boom, just like that. We're talking about TikTok 20. Spider. Part of that spider is Johnson & Johnson, specifically in the sector of healthcare. Sector XLV. Ticker symbol JNJ. I wish I could just make my own sound effects like that, but I can. This is the investor relations page. Everybody should be. If you're investing in a company and a stock, you should familiarize yourself with your company's investor relations page. It gives you lots of tips and tricks and specifically CEO letters, annual shareholder meetings, investor calls, which you definitely want to listen to figure out where your company is going, what direction they're in, and how are they doing. But instead of them telling us, let's look at what the market says. So those of you who are, long or positional traders, they're buy and hold investors, and you're thinking about Johnson & Johnson is a company that you are going to invest in, hold for a long time, let's take a look. And as you can see, we got some Fibonacci's from last month. That's kind of cool that they're there. Totally in a red, reversed it. But let's take a look and let's circle some stuff that we see. So what I see right here is a wonderful green arrow because it's moved up in price from last month. Look at this long red candle with a long wick. And then it started here and it's moved up this one. So it's had a tremendous kind of upside growth, moving its price from 162 all the way to 174. That is a great rebound. So I see one green arrow there. The price is moving. Now I'm watching for the other ones to come about. But I only see that the sellers still have control of this market. So it means that it could pull it back. It has done it kind of in the past. You'll see, I'm blocking it right here. I see a good run up and then the sellers can pull it back down, right? But we're really looking for the buyers to be in control here to get a good bull run. So I still see red. I haven't seen this turn yet. Sellers are still kind of in control. And people are starting to, and I'll give it a green. Why not? Right? I'll give it a green. The general trend, as you can see from before, is it's definitely moving in the upward direction. And if it crosses over that 80 line, definitely, people are definitely greedy. They're trying to get in as well. So I think that is definitely an uptrend, and I'm looking for it here. We might get confirmation this month. We have maybe, I don't know, I gotta check a calendar here, but how many more trading days in this month? We have, probably about six or seven trading days left in the month for the sellers to totally take control and, definitely give it 3 green arrows, meaning that, boom, it's time to get back in there. It's gonna move up again. So that is from positional trader. Definitely, if you wanted to think about buying, you definitely would have bought down here and seeing this reversal, or this is your confirmation that you're waiting for now, those positional traders to get in. If you're a swing trader, you've been watching this for a while. You can see what we've done here as well. This is the last, when we did it last month, this is the 5 days. So you can see it was definitely on a downward trend. And Obviously from this chart, you would have waited, Look at that Fibonacci line. So let me get in here. There, I got so many stuff going on here. I want to get to this chart. So I'm going to zoom in a little. No, I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. That's fine. I'm going to stay on this side of the chart. What I see is, obviously we charted out our Fibonacci's, and look at this. Look at this wonderful line up here. Our Fibonacci's told us that it could go as low as this. It hit a floor. It definitely passed the 161. It broke through, and look at that. Our Fibonacci said it would just go to the bottom of that and touch it and come back. And that's what it did with our Bollinger Bands as well, which I love to see. Then it just shot up like a rocket. Is it getting a little overpriced? I would say, yeah, everybody. There's a lot of euphoria right now. It is up here. It is definitely looking strong. But this is another indicator that I thought I'd throw in with you, just because now we're kind of seeing stocks kind of rebound. We're seeing the markets kind of turn around. So I wanted to give you a couple of more indicators to show you as well. Strength. This is the RSI, Relative Strength Index. Usually when it breaks above 70, that means it's oversold, right? Oversold? Yeah, oversold. Overbought. You know, people are just buying it. And this is undersold. That's right. Overbought, undersold. That's what I want to say. So it hasn't crossed over there yet. Essentially, it's kind of like our stochastics, where it's, you know, it's greedy or fearful. But, you know, people, it's still in a relative good strength, and it's going to continue. It isn't totally overboard. So I wanted to show you that right now. It's in a good range, healthy range, and it can still push up higher. As you can see, when it did do this, it was kind of peaking. And there you go. Man, 2 minutes. I wanted to show you 1, 2, 3. That's good. So as you know, when it gets at the top of the Bollinger Band, again, if this is overbought, you're in time for a correction. But right now, there's a lot of strength in the market for this thing to go up. So those are your swing traders. I need to dive into this because I only got a minute and a little bit left. Let's go quickly into this. If you're looking at earnings call, they've had their earnings call recently. It was January. Next time they're meeting in the quarter is April 19th, so that's less than a month away. The street is looking for it to do better. It was 2.12, now it's 2.62 EPS. Will they beat or hit the same? Last time they hit kind of the same. Maybe I'm thinking they're going to hit the same too. It's pretty close that they could. Unless this J&J gets new news that they have, you know, a new booster approval for fourth shot or something like that, or they find a new vaccine to get this BA2 variant. In terms of economic calendar, we are, look at that jump. Look at this, 221 earnings, 8 stock splits, 2 IPOs, 33 economic events today. What are the economics event that could move the needle for us? In Canada, raw prices, producer prices, again, more raw materials. In the States, the Red Book, and then money supply for that. But the Richmond Fed is also meeting. So they're talking about manufacturing shipments and the composite and the services index. So that, depending on what they report, could move a little bit of the American markets as well. Man, 26 seconds. I wanted to show you this. I'm just going to throw a Fibonacci on here, and maybe my time is going to be done. 17 seconds. I'm just going to pause it. I paused the show. It's my show. I can do what I want. All right, so I'm going to throw a Fibonacci on here. This is an intraday chart for those of you who are going to trade it. I also changed this up a little bit. I'm just going from a low to a high for the next 5 days, or for the past 5 days, trading days. As you can see, it's done some good up and down right here, but let's zoom on in. Whoa, zoom on in, zoom on in. Did I get that right? Uh-oh. What did I do? Yeah, I did a good job. Yeah, that's the right day. Good thing it's paused. I'm going to zoom in here. Why is it going back there? Okay, let's go here. And that is the current day. Awesome. So this is finally, I got the right, I have to zoom in because there you go. Can you guys see that? I'm not looking over there, you guys can see it. So it's trading in a range. It's kind of had a downward trend. It looks like it's flooring up around 174, and it's definitely hitting a ceiling around 170. Well, let's just call it 174.87. Um, it's under this wonderful VWAP. So it looks like the VWAP. Oh, VWAP is volume weighted average. This is where most institutional traders trade. It's the average kind of volume of, historically speaking. And it doesn't look like it's going to break through. So I'm thinking it's a very downward trend, that it's going for the day, unless they get some news to bump it up. And I don't think anything on the economic calendar is going to really move it. So yeah, I definitely see a downward trend. You know what? Just for fun, just for the day, I'm gonna call this, definitely it is a sell day. I'm gonna say you're gonna have a strong floor and a bounce, and I'm gonna say at 74.33. But again, it could get to as low as 73.57 if it's gonna retest these higher lows. But yeah, there you go. I think it's pretty much in the channel. You're in this fine range right here, but this floor right here, 71 174.33, is most likely gonna hold for this investment, and you'll be in a little tight range. So pretty flat for today's trading. Hopefully some news will help move it, but that's it for J&J. Obviously on a good run. Will it continue that run? There's strong strength that it will. Today might be a rest day for J&J.